Hi YouTube, it's Lindsay, and I just want to do a quick 2-week postpartum update. Today is Tuesday, November 22nd, 2011, and Harry is 11, or he's 15 days old, not 11. So yeah, he is 2 weeks old, which is awesome. It's just like flown by already so fast. So, but before I talk about anything, I want you guys to meet Harry. Let's see if he'll keep his eyes open. He's kind of dozing in and out of sleep right now. Here's my baby boy. So this is Harry. Are you going to open your eyes? No? Hi. He's just so sweet and precious. I'm so in love with him. I have done every single diaper change and feeding for the last 48 hours, so I'm kind of running on autopilot right now, but I have a feeling I'm going to be on autopilot for quite some time, so that's all I'm going to say about that, but yeah. So anyways, I had a doctor's appointment this morning for myself. I had a follow-up with my OB. Basically, they just wanted to check on my blood pressure, make sure that it wasn't doing crazy things. Oh, there are his eyes. Make sure that my blood pressure was okay, and it has been. I'm still on the labetalol, but that seems to be working again, because towards the end of my pregnancy it stopped working, but it's working again, which is good. And then I have another appointment in 2 weeks for like the actual postpartum check, because they didn't check any of that stuff down there or anything. But as far as my recovery goes, it's been pretty good. This past week anyways. The first week was a little rough, I will say. I was very uncomfortable. I wasn't in a whole lot of pain per se, but I was very uncomfortable down there. But I'm still bleeding a little bit, but it's not too bad. And one really good thing though, I am actually like 3 or 4 pounds below my pre-pregnancy weight, which is exciting. So it's not like I'm like superly trying to lose a whole bunch of weight right now, but I just don't really have time to eat that much. Like I said, I've done every single diaper change and feeding for the past 48 hours, so this little guy is taking up a lot of my time. And I'm also pumping too, which I think is helping. So let me put him down. If you guys want to see my breast pump, it's crazy looking. It's this big like teal thing. I don't know, it's from like 1970 or something. But it works, I guess. So then I'm going back to my OB for another, oh, are we okay? Sorry if he makes a noise. He's kind of a noisy baby. But he's very well-mannered and even-tempered as of right now, knock on wood. But so I'm going back to my OB in a couple weeks to do like the full check. And then Harry had his second pediatrician appointment today, and when he was born, he weighed 5 pounds, 11 ounces, and today he weighs 6 pounds, 13 ounces. He's gained like over a pound in basically a week, because last week when we took him to the office, he basically weighed his birth weight. So he gained a pound in 1 week, which is crazy, but they were pretty excited about it because he is so small to begin with. So that's good. They did not measure his length, so I don't know if he's gained any inches or anything yet, but one thing I did ask my OB, or ask the pediatrician, was if we could switch to a different formula, because he is on the Similac NeoSure, which is specifically for premature babies, which Harry was, but the basic answer was no. We need to stay on that. I am pumping. I'm getting him about 1 breast milk bottle a day, which is kind of discouraging, but I'm keeping at it. I'm going to keep at it for hopefully until at least the beginning of the year. Maybe if it's going well at that point, we might buy one. We might rent it for another month, and if it's not going well, then maybe at that point it's just going to be time to hang up the towel and go strictly to formula. But I want to give him as much breast milk as I can. The past couple of days I have not been getting very much while I've been pumping, but I think it's because I'm wearing an underwire bra, even though it is a nursing bra. I've heard that underwire kind of can cause you to not produce so much. So I'm going to switch to one of my other nursing bras and see if that helps this evening when I do it again. But so I wanted to see if we could switch from the Similac NeoSure to this Infamil, because I got like 9 or 10 cans of it at the OB's office today. And basically they said no, because preterm babies like Harry really need to be on this specific kind of formula. It's better for their bones, I guess, because their bones didn't have, he lost 4 weeks of development inside my stomach, so his bones, didn't get as developed as, someone who went 39, 40 weeks. So this formula helps that. So basically he's going to need to be on this formula for at least 10 months is what the doctor recommended. So, okay. But of course, this formula is the most expensive formula. So if you guys have any good suggestions on where to buy it cheap, let me know. I'm going to look on Amazon and like diapers.com too. I think they do formula. But I bought it at Walmart yesterday, and it was like 15 something a can, where everything else was like 14 something. So it wasn't a huge difference, but still, when you're buying 2 or 3 or 4 cans of it a week, every 2 weeks, whatever it is, that'll add up. So, but that's what he recommends. So we're going to stick with that for now, at least, as long as we can. And then I think that's it as far as updating on him. He's, like I said, he's really a pretty well-mannered baby. He sleeps a lot still. And he really only fusses if he doesn't, or if he's hungry, or if he has a wet diaper. I did have some issues with diapers yesterday specifically. He peed through 3 different outfits, and he was wearing Huggies. So I did some research and asked around on the internet, and people were saying that Huggies are notorious for being bad with little boys, and that Pampers are much better for little boys. And I had 1 preemie-sized Pampers left, which he fits into. I had 1 left from the hospital, or I had like 3 left from the hospital, and so I used all 3 of those, and he peed through 1 of them. So I think maybe I just wasn't securing them tight enough. So I've been making sure that his diapers are super tight today. I guess I've just been scared that they're going to be uncomfortable on him, but knock on wood again, I haven't had any problems today. So hopefully that was the issue, because we have tons of Huggies, and I just don't want to have to take the time out and go and exchange them for Pampers if I don't have to. So, I don't have any notes written down or anything. I'm just kind of doing this, a little update randomly. So I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's everything. But yeah, if you guys want, you could check out my blog. I update and post lots of pictures of Harry on there. It's just much easier for me to, sit down and type something rather than, having to put makeup on and sit here and do this, because I will not do a video without makeup on. Will not do it. Can't. But I'll put a link down below. And I just want to say, too, there's been tons of babies popping up on YouTube the past couple of weeks. So congratulations to everyone that's had theirs already. And I wish everyone a easy and fast labor and delivery that hasn't had theirs yet. So I look forward to meeting everyone's babies. And I don't know how often I'll be doing these postpartum updates. I guess just whenever I can, whenever I have makeup on, whenever I can do them, I'll do them. Because I do like talking about my son. So, but yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.